And hello, everyone, and welcome back once again to NASCAR Heat 2. I'm your host, nicodemoscain, and we have been fumbling our way through the career mode. The past two episodes have not been good. We have been kind of struggling and not doing the best. I have been pushing the car a little bit too far for what it was meant to do, and I wound up wrecking out on a couple races. I don't feel good about it, so we are going to start racing a little bit smarter and hopefully be able to get through this a little bit better than we have been. Anyways, we are taking the trucks out to the dirt. So, let's do this. Let's just go ahead and get into it. If you don't know how I have been running this series, please, by all means, go back and watch some of the older episodes. It should tell you exactly how I am doing this. In case anybody wants to know what the settings are and, you know, how everything is much easier looking than it is, even though it's not really easy. It's been somewhat challenging. Definitely been somewhat challenging. Alright, so, of course, we do setups, and I use something called Knee Pit Gaming's setups. Knee Pit as in the knee, the thing that connects the lower leg and the upper leg. I've been using his setups for the majority of it. In the last episode, we tried someone called HD Motorsports. Tried his setup on Kentucky, and they were fairly nice. Even though I can't drive for shit, so it wasn't exactly the best. But we have been using Knee Pit Gaming's setups for most of this second season of the playthrough. If I can get the damn... There we go. Holy crap. My phone, I'm doing this off of my phone. So I turned my phone a little bit too much, and it went back to what do you want to call it, horizontal instead of vertical. Screwed me way up. So there's that. And again, you can use his setups if you want. You can just take them off of this if you're having to watch. If you're watching this, if you're not watching, then, you know, like I said, go look him up. He's on YouTube. He has instructional videos on how he gets around the track. And he talks about the setups and all that good stuff. He's one of those guys that really knows what he's talking about. So we're going to do that, and that, and that. This is the moment where I wish I would have gone and gotten myself something to drink, but, you know, I've kind of doing this on the fly. I'm actually supposed to be cleaning some stuff in my room because we're getting ready for Christmas decorating, and my room is just an absolute mess down here. So let's see how this works. I love this dirt, man. Of course, if I don't mention Dirt to Daytona, I will feel like I missed out on something big. There are other dirt racing games that I have played. Saturday Night Speedway is one of them. Not one that a lot of people like. I know that it was one that I had a guy that I used to work with that he used to like Saturday Night Speedway a lot. So he and I would come in and we would talk about it, compare setups, you know, do that whole thing. He was actually a racer. Believe it or not, he had a, what are they called? They're not modifieds, they're called something else. I can't remember what they're called now. But he had one of those that he used to take out and race all the time, and he would tell me that he was using real-life setups in the game, and they weren't exactly working, but they were giving him a jumping off point, pretty much. So I thought that was very interesting that he was doing that. But there are other games too. I sold most of them, unfortunately. I feel bad for selling all those games off. I really do. At the time, I needed the money. I was young and dumb. I needed the money. But I am slowly buying my collection back, thankfully. So hopefully sooner or later I'll get those. Maybe somewhere down the line I might do some playthroughs of them. I don't know. I mean, I never really realized how much gaming I actually do, or how much racing I actually do, until I started playing like, you know, this Dirt to Daytona and Gran Turismo Sport and NASCAR Thunder 2003 within the past couple months. I have always had a racing game going somewhere along the line.
Okay, be smart out there. We're going green. Oh.
So yeah, after the Final Fantasy series are over, I mean, we may have some serious racing titles going. I don't know. You know? My God, look at this. Look at this. Ooh.
Easy.
Oh, no. Come on.
Oh.
I need to...
Easy.
I need to focus on lifting whenever I am around the trucks. I cannot hot dog it whenever I am around the AI cars.
Keep high. Hold your line. Clear.
Oh, man.
Inside still there.
And I am having a massive problem.
Inside. Good drive off here. All clear. Low. Clear out low.
With trying to remember where everybody is. I guess I could go to the outer camera.
Hold your line.
It might help.
All clear.
But I have been so much better using the hood camera here that I want to stick with it.
Clear high. Get up there. That was a really good one.
No, we're doing good. I don't want to jinx it. Oh, fucking Mobile Strike. Give me a break.
Hold steady wheel. Still a car out there.
It seems like that's all I do.
High, quick. 5 to go.
That's all I do in this game is bitch about other cars, other advertisers on cars. All right, Endfinger, what are you doing? Let's do this. There's a big ass. Is that a big tower in the background back here? Let's see if we can come back around again. There's some trees. There's some stands. There's a big building. And right back here. Oh, yeah, there's a big ass radio tower. Wow. Alright, Endfinger, let's do this. Yeah, guys, my throat is starting to get a little raw. So if I don't...
Hold your line.
If I don't talk for a little while, it's because I'm trying to save it.
Low.
And it's not like I can pause here to...
2 laps to go.
It's not like I want to pause here so that I can mute the mic so I can cough.
All clear.
This is the pain that I put up with to make videos for you guys. So we're in first place. Hey man, you know, we're back to business. I knew I'd be good on the dirt.
Clear low.
I tend to do fairly well on the dirt racing tracks.
Clear high, quick.
Dirt racing games in general. Something about being able to slide around.
All clear.
I don't know, it just works for me, I guess.
Inside, he's on your bumper.
And that is that.
Way to dig, guys.
There you go. What I needed was a win to pick myself up from those last 2 episodes. Holy crap. Man, I did shit on those. There was a little bit of call for you. Man. Yeah, I'm not doing too good. Of course, it has also been a hell of a weekend. I am still recording this on the Saturday after Thanksgiving. So I've had like 3 days of family where it's going in, you got to do the whole thing about, well, how you doing? Where you been? What, how's work going? How's that shitty YouTube channel that you're doing going? How's that? Yeah, I know, I won, whatever. Yeah, I got the fastest lap, I know, whatever. I bet you I got the most, no, I didn't get the most laps led because I was not even in front until like the last 2 laps. On the move, though, I got that much. But yeah, I got to sit down and talk about the channel with my brothers. I got 3 younger brothers, and they gave me some tips. Nothing that I could. Well, there's a couple things I could probably use. I don't know. They told me to shorten the videos and start streaming instead of doing YouTube. And I said, I like doing what I'm doing. It's not the worst. I like doing this. This gives me a chance to, talk the way that I want to talk, and I can edit it out if I want to edit it out, and just do my thing. This is the way I like it. I might stream eventually. I don't know. Depends on if people actually want it, which I doubt it. All right, so let's go to Pocono. And pull up the settings here. Pull up the settings and also blow my nose at the same time. Sorry, guys. Well, wouldn't you know it, our wonderful friend Nico Gaming does not have a Pocono set up. It kind of sucks. So now we have to think about what we're going to do. NASCAR, let's go find somebody else's setup. Why not? Well, there's that HD Motorsports again. We could try him. But this isn't the trucks, right? So, trucks. It works. Yeah, though, like I said before, I have a main place where I go, knee pit, as in the separates the upper leg from the lower leg. Knee Pit Gaming is one of them where I get my setups from. And just recently, since I've been finding out that he does not have setups for every track yet, I found this HD Motorsports. We're going to try his setups too. Because they seem like they're good. The one seemed like it was a tiny bit loose, but we could figure it out. So we're going to try these. Because why not, right? But of course, here's the cheap plug for their channels. Definitely go check them out. They are probably far more entertaining than I am. I say that about everybody. It's probably far more entertaining than I am, period. Just because I suck. It is what it is. I'm not... That was one of the things that we were talking about while I was with my brothers, is that, I'm not trying to be big and famous. I'm not trying to be PewDiePie. I'm not trying to get rich quick off of this. And I'm not trying to make it a big, huge thing. It's been fun doing it. I'm having a good time doing it. We've had a lot of laughs. We've had a lot of jokes. And it's just been one of those things. And if I continue to have, 30-something subscribers that, none of them ever watch my videos, and I still get, every now and then I'll get somebody that comes in and watches a video or something like that. Hey, cool, whatever, that's great. That's fine. It doesn't really matter either way, because I'm having fun. I'm doing what I do, and if you don't like it, you can fuck off. Ah, there we go. All right, that is the setup. Hopefully this is going to work for us. All right, let's practice this bad boy, see what happens. Man, my volume got really loud. I must have accidentally hit the volume knob. All right. He said knob. Please don't kill me. Oh, God, it's already loose. I can already feel it. It's loose as shit. I'm thinking in these kind of situations, we may just have to use the default setups, because holy crap. Wow. I don't know why it's pulling right. I mean, really, it shouldn't be pulling right at all. It should be pulling left. But yeah, it's totally pulling right. Why is this pulling right?
All clear, all clear.
I bet you it's that wedge. Man, I've already said I don't trust.
All clear, all clear.
Even though this is kind of working for me. But I don't trust the setup where the wedge is under like a 49. I don't know, it's just me. Hey, why is this pulling right? Ooh, Walt. Come on, baby, get around it. All right, so the first turn, I'm doing all right. The second turn, I'm sucking the butt, so I have to figure out what I'm doing there. And that third turn, I have to figure out what I'm doing. Ooh.
Hold your line. Clear, clear.
Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Dude, I set a record on that even though I hit the wall. Wow. And if I'm turning too sharp in these, I can hear the wheels squealing. So I have to watch out for that too. Wow. Not that it matters because we don't have to make pits. Wow. Let's see what this does. 54.7. Holy shit. Is that enough for me? Do I need to go one more time around? Let's go one more time around. Why not? I know it's taken a while to do this, but sometimes you just need to get that practice in, you know? It helps. It definitely helps. That's why I do the full practice and I do the full qualifying on this. I don't cut any of that stuff out. Because it helps to refamiliarize yourself with the tracks every time.
Easy, easy. All clear, driver.
Come on. There we go. I think I'm getting it. What was this one? 53? No, 54. Okay. All right, let's see what the qualifying does.
All right, hit your marks. Go, 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 go.
I'm not expecting miracles here. I'm really not. We've also learned that these setups, I don't do qualifying setups. I just use my standard setup. I usually wind up starting in the back. I should start using qualifying setups, but I've heard that it's actually really hard to qualify to get poles in this game. It's like you can do it to where you can constantly beat the cars in the races, but trying to get a pole is one of the hardest things to do in this game, and I don't know why. I don't think we've ever gotten a pole. We may have gotten a pole. I don't know. I'd have to find some way I can go back and look. Or I could just go watch the videos too. I mean, you know, I've got 30. No, not 30. I have 2 now. 20. This will be number 24. I got 24 videos of this that you can go back and watch to see if I got a pole. Two races apiece. That's 48 races that I've done so far. Holy hell. See, that was a nice one. I like that. You know, if you can ever get that tonal turn to work just right for you, oh my God, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. This is not a beautiful thing. Oh. And
Good lap. Where'd that put us?
5th. Hey, you know what? We're slowly creeping up to the pole. Okay, now, no stupid things. No stupidity. No stupidity.
Outside, hold your line.
While I am in the pack,
Outside, real tight.
I will lift. I will lift more than I usually do. No. Oh, shit. Come on. Damn it. See? Stupid crap like that, man. Stupid crap like that. I should start using manual transmission, too, so I can start going through these gears a little harder. Oh, damn it. Oh, come on. I do not want to get all the way back to last place.
Inside, still there.
Damn it.
Clear low.
How shitty was that, man?
Still a car out there. Clear low, get down there. Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Alright, out of my way, assholes. Come on, baby. Get me back up
Still
there.
there, he's outside.
Oh, shit.
Still a car out there. Clear quick.
Alright. Let's get this back. We got 3 laps to do this in. Actually, I lied. We got 2 laps to do this in. Oh, my God. No, 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 no. Come on. No, come on. Ah.
Almost there, 2 left.
So in other news, I need new tires on the car because they're bald. It's the old Christmas story joke about the kid's dad that he has something on his car that used to qualify as tires. You know, they were once made of rubber. That whole thing. I can't steer it now. It's wanting to go all over the place. I can't steer it. But yeah, we need new tires on the car. So, of course, I'm going to have to put off getting a new laptop for a little while because my tires are completely bald. Man, see, look at this. It's wanting to pull left hard. So yeah, no new laptop for Christmas for me, which sucks. Because I am wanting to start producing some better stuff, you know? Or at least trying to make the videos that I'm making now, you know, make them a little bit faster, because the computer I have now is so slow. It's so bad. No. Like, I can't. Unbelievable. Un-fucking believable.
Good effort. It was our day.
So it's like we lose two, we win one, and then we lose another one. And I think it's the setups, man. I think the setups are what's killing us. Even though I haven't really been having a problem with the setups up until now. It's either that or it's the difficulty of the AI cars. They're just wanting to bump me a little bit more. Maybe that's it. I don't know. That sucked. That sucked total balls, man. That sucked total balls. I got a trophy. It says veteran. The 50 races, I guess. We could use your help driving the number 86 car at Iowa this Saturday, get a top 22 finish, and we might consider work with you in the future. Well, we are going to save that for the next episode. So, in the next episode, we are going to be taking the Xfinity to Iowa. Yeah. And then we're going to, where else are we going? Xfinity, Camping World. The next one will be at Michigan. So hopefully that'll be good. Hopefully that'll be all right. Look at this. So it's like we 10th and then first. That was the Daytona. We didn't even have a setup in. We were running like standard setups on that. It's crazy. But then we started getting. I mean, it's like Martinsville. I think we wrecked. I think that's what we did. It was ridiculous. First. But I mean, look, seriously, it's like. It's Kansas, Dover. It's tracks that I know by heart. It's good tracks I know by heart. But then it just kind of fell off. And Eldora, of course. Michigan should hopefully be good because it's Michigan. I love Michigan. Michigan's a good track. Bristol maybe a little Canadian Tire will be shit. Chicagoland, New Hampshire. I don't know, man. But definitely, thank you guys for coming around and watching this bullshit again. I've been nicodemoscain. This has been NASCAR Heat 2 on the PlayStation 4. I thank you guys very much for putting up with my bullshit shenanigans. Like, comment, and subscribe, or don't. I wouldn't blame you if you didn't. And I wish you all well in all your future endeavors, and I hope that the world lasts for you. God bless. Take care. Watch out. Don't drive stupid. How about that one? Don't drive stupid. And keep your eyes on the road and your hands upon the wheel. Later, people.